What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm. So it's a miserable, cold, rainy day here at Shinyatta Farm. But a couple of weeks ago, I reached out to you guys looking for some suggestions on how to keep my chicken waterers from freezing. Now that the weather's starting to get cold, we're definitely below freezing basically every night now. It's the last day of November, and it's getting cold now. So, like usual, instead of heeding any of the advice that I was given, I went ahead and tried it my way first. Not to much success. So if you didn't watch that video, what I needed to get figured out was how I was going to keep my big watering station here, my PVC watering station, from freezing. So my thought was to run a piece of this electric heat tape through it, hoping that it would keep it at least warm enough so it wouldn't expand and explode. So what I did down here on the end was I added this 90-degree elbow and ran it back up so I could get the heat tape to run all the way through the whole length of it. You see, I came out here up top. We did get the electric installed out here, so I do have electric out here at the coop now. GFI outlet, for those of you wondering if I did it right. And unfortunately, as you can see, it did not keep the water from freezing. This was the day after, maybe 2 days after we installed it. We had a night dip down into the 20s, and that was all she wrote for my PVC watering station. I had a few people suggest that maybe had I wrapped the outside, that I maybe wouldn't have run into that issue, but I was worried that the birds were going to peck at it and end up electrocuting themselves, because anything that has come out here, they are curious and they want to mess with it and see what it is, what's going on with it. So I was real afraid of leaving anything exposed that was going to be within their reach. So as much as it pained me, I went into my pockets and I went to the farm store and I bought this heater that is designed specifically for in buckets for doing this exact type of situation. So I took a 5-gallon bucket, I threaded some poultry nipples onto the bottom of it, and then I suspended the heater. Normally this just sits right in the water. It turns on, I believe, when the water hits 34 degrees. It warms it up to about 80 degrees and then thermostatically shuts itself off until it gets cold again. I believe I have the box that it came in back at the house still, so I will put a picture of it right here. So now we've got that figured out for the winter. The girls get to stay happy and hydrated, though it is nice with the weather cooling off. They don't drink anywhere near as much water. The PVC station held right at about 6 gallons. It's a 5-gallon bucket, so I'm not off by far from where I was, and with them drinking less, it's really about the same amount of time that I get before I got to fill it back up. So just like always, another day, another new project, another lesson learned out here at the farm. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, guys, we'll see you.